Hi everyone and welcome to week 4. In week 4, let's click on the preparation items and review what we're going to cover this week. Here's the weekly objectives. We're going to look at social costs and benefits of government and public choice. The readings for this week are going to be on economics of education. I've posted the week 2 lecture and the scenario as well, as you're an assistant manager of a print shop. Now if we click on the assessment items, this will tell you what you need to focus on this week. So for this week, you have discussion 1 and discussion 2. These discussions will be covering education. You also want to make sure to have an APA formatted in-text citation reference to support your work. You also want to post your work by Wednesday to get the full 5 extra credit points as well. And that will really help your grade. Now for this week, you have the week 4 assignment. And for this, here's what we're going to do. You're going to locate a news article about an issue addressed in weeks 1 through 3. So crime, education, externalities, pollution, in order to conduct an analysis of a perspective on this different topic. You're going to provide a brief synopsis of the issue, discuss the model or economic theory that relates to the issue, discuss the theory that's presented in the article. So all these questions are dealing with the article. Assess the situation, the issue presented in the news article. Use 2 academic resources. One of them can be your book, but do not use Wikipedia and Investopedia. Your assignment must follow these requirements. Must be APA formatted. Must have a title page and a reference page in APA formatting. Must use proper citations. I'm also going to attach a example of this in terms of a template in the preparation. Here's an example of the grading rubric right here. But what I'm looking for in the grading rubric, and here's how I'm grading you. I'm grading you on these 5 components. So when you write your paper, I recommend putting in actual subheadings in your work, and that will make your paper much easier. So put in brief overview as your subheading, and make sure this is in APA formatting, and you'll find that this makes it much easier to ensure that you're addressing what you're looking at. And if you can do this, I know you'll do well. So let's go over the quiz for week 3. I'm sorry, quiz 3. Now, I won't go through every question, but I'll go through most of them. Marginal private costs. This includes societal cost. When marginal private benefit of an activity does not equal marginal social cost, you'll notice that when we're looking at benefits, that will be positive externalities. Whenever a tax exists, that must be because there's a negative externality present in the market. The market output level tends to be socially optimal, and we try to find socially optimal where MSB equals MSC. Marginal social benefit means the societies benefit from an extra unit of production. Positive externality, make sure to look at things that help society. So education, healthcare, now when a benefit in action falls on other persons responsible for the action. So benefits, that's dealing with externalities, but a positive externality when there's benefits involved. Positive externalities. Remember, benefit to a third party. Illegal acts. Looking at the analysis that we developed in week 4. This is looking at marginal benefit and marginal cost. This is looking at cost right here. A public good is a good that does not requires the government to get involved for production. Marginal cost of an activity is the change in terms of from total output, total cost. Free rider problem is when you get people to consume for what they did. So these are the questions that we're going to be focusing on this week. Please let me know if you have any questions.